funky footwear is an absolute must for any bona fide fashionista because every look is complete with the right shoe. When it comes to shoe game, no one rocks it quite like our very own TV sensation, Somizi Mhlongo. Have you ever wondered how much Somizi spends on his footwear? Well, we're about to give you an idea. Get ready to dive into the fabulous world of Somizi Mhlongo as we walk a mile in his stylish shoes on another episode of The Luxe Life. We look at how much some of his footwear is worth and how he managed to get the millions that pay for them. Somizi Mhlongo is no stranger to entertainment. His mom and dad were renowned actors themselves, so the socialite's youth was shaped by the film industry in South Africa. Born in Soweto and raised in Mzansi, Somizi's first dance with fame dates back to 1992, when he appeared in the musical and political film Sarafina. He gained recognition for his performance. To cut a long story short, the rest is history. Since then, Somizi has been setting luxury standards as a South African celebrity, wowing us with his extravagance and atypical fashion. It's no exaggeration to call him Mzansi's Lady Gaga. He even owns the nickname Somgaga. Remember that episode of Living the Dream with Somizi, where he casually dropped 25,000 rands on a pair of shoes? Only Somgaga could drop a bag like that without batting an eyelid. Meanwhile, we had a mini heart attack spending 1,000 rands on Steve Madden. Now, let's lace up and dive into Somizi's incredible journey. But remember, it's not all glitz and glamour. This media sensation hustled hard to get where he is today. Somizi actually started working when he was just 13 years old, appearing in the 1987 film Scavengers. After Sarafina's success, Mhlongo went on to become the lead choreographer for some shows and events in Mzansi. Did you know that he planned the choreography for the opening and closing ceremonies for the 2010 FIFA World Cup and 2013 Africa Cup of Nations? His shoes aren't just made for walking. Somizi also appeared on various TV shows like Idol South Africa and V Entertainment. From 2017, Somgaga co-hosted The Breakfast Show on South Africa's most popular radio show, Metro FM, alongside DJ Fresh and soccer presenter Mpho Letsolonyane. He stayed on board for 2 years. After leaving Metro FM, he decided to try his hand at reality television and living the dream with Somizi. Mhlongo can also credit his financial success to brand deals and endorsements. He was named the ambassador for the satellite service DSTV. The actor also signed a deal with McDonald's South Africa to be the face of McCafe coach sessions. Just to give you an idea of how hard Somizi hustled, we'll paint you a picture. The socialite once mentioned how he finished a hosting gig at 1 a.m. By the time he got home, showered, and had a chance to get some sleep, it was 2:30. By 5 o'clock that morning, Somizi was on air at Metro FM, ready to share his energy with his fans. That brings us to Somgaga's distinctly unique shoe collection. The man works so hard. Of course, he'd want to spoil himself. We'll start with his shoes for that 1 a.m. gig. The choreographer loves all things that glitter and shine. So naturally, he'd get his hands on these red bottoms. The Christian Louboutin thigh-high boots are bedazzled from top to bottom, just the way Somgaga likes. They're from a few years back, so the exact price is hard to find. But if plain Louboutin boots can cost $2,500, we can't imagine how much it would be with the jewels. Also, can we just appreciate the blonde mohawk for a second? Somizi is a massive fan of Christian Louboutin's shoes, so much so that when the socialite married fellow media personality Mohale Motaung in 2020, they asked wedding guests to wear red bottoms to the reception. Somizi wanted a touch of finesse for his big day, and in the words of Cardi B, these expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. When it comes to heels, Somgaga doesn't play. As his favorite shoe designer said, the higher the heels, the closer to heaven. The SA celeb has shown us some stunning high heels over the years, like the towering platforms he wore to the 2023 Durban July. A lot of Somizi's heels are actually custom made to his tastes, and we imagine that was the case for his Durban July shoes too. While we can't speak for how much Mhlongo spends on his custom heels, he did give us an inside scoop on how much he would spend on a good pair of shoes. In 2017, he posted a picture of holographic blue dress shoes. The shoe was a gift from Somizi's favorite designer in Sandton and was designed right in front of him. How fun! The socialite plugged his fans in the Instagram post, saying that the designers make the shoes however the customer wants. He also noted that the concept is one of a kind, and they charge a healthy price for custom designs. The Oxfords range from 1,800 euros to 10,000 euros. That's about 37,000 to 200,000 rands. While those amounts may be crazy to some, Somizi doesn't mind if he knows what he pays for is top quality. He said the shoes are for gents who know quality and uniqueness, and you can take it back if you want a different color painted on. Now that sounds like a good deal. Somgaga is the ultimate plug. He He wanted to give his adoring fans a taste of what it's like to live his lifestyle. And what better way than to drop a sneaker collection in South Africa? He knows Mzansi is all about street swag. That's why Somizi partnered with the local brand Batu. The Batu and Sumizi collection are luxury sneakers, but the media personality wanted to make them accessible to his fan base. I did not want to alienate, exclude, or ostracize my core fans, who are the majority of middle-class South Africans, Somizi said. The sneakers are currently retailing at 1,500 rands, with 7 options to choose from. The sleek designs and colorways are all inspired by Mhlongo's love of luxury. As a result, you can expect colors like ruby red, gold, diamond, and platinum. Hold on tight, sneakerheads, because Somizi's Batu collection is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the dazzling kicks he loves to flaunt. The TV presenter loves his designer footwear. Whether platforms or flats, his kicks are no exception. In Somgaga's collection are these shiny Louboutin high tops. We are sure he's had his Cinderella moment in these. You can cop these second-hand for around 17,000 rands, but they never look like Somizi's. The gems covering the shoe are Mhlongo's added touch. That means they are not part of the original design. Well, he is the Mzansi King of Bling. Considering the socialite is the poster child for bad and bougie in South Africa, it's safe to assume that Somizi bought his sneakers fresh from the store. Adding those bedazzles must have cost a few extra bucks too. We estimate somewhere between 20,000 and 23,000 rands for these babies. While Cinderella sneakers mesmerized us with their sparkle, the TV presenter's best friend, Vusi Nova, plugged him with a sneaker that screams Somizi Mhlongo, even more than the Louboutins. Gold, super high platforms, and rainbows? Somgaga had to have it. Oh, and those are Gucci, darling. The sneaker retails between 16,000 and 19,000 rands. Somizi also owns a pair of Louis Vuitton zigzag trainers. Those go for around 16,500 rands. Most recently, Mhlongo has added to his precious collection. The TV presenter was rocking a pair of super sleek orange hiking boots. The boots are part of Gucci's collaboration with luxury sports brand The North Face and go for $1,490. That's about 28,000 rands. Let's rewind to the unforgettable 2013 Durban July, where Somizi wowed the crowd with his jaw-dropping gold and baby pink ensemble. He completed the look with a killer pair of high-heeled Balmain shoes. The knit shoes transformed his entire fit. They added a touch of chic to his out-of-this-world attire. According to the internet, these monogram boots are worth a cool $1,035 and were made for strutting. Looking good does not come cheap in Somiziville. With a closet filled with designers like Christian Louboutin, Gucci, and his favorite local designers, it's clear that Somizi has an expensive taste. And while some may hate on him for his extravagance and flair, the socialite stands firm in knowing that all he has, his life of luxury, is the product of his hard work. "I'm not a singer, I'm not a radio DJ, I'm just passing by," he once said, adding, "Because I am multi-talented and I have guts, I have the chutzpah. Do you know what makes me millions? I'm overzealous. I get paid to be overzealous." As in the intro for his reality TV show suggests, Somizi Mhlongo can do whatever. Ningenza no mayini. If there's anything we can learn from his Lux life, it's that being yourself and embracing who you are is the key to success. That, and remember to spoil yourself for all the hard work you've been putting in. That's it for this episode of The Lux Life. Join us again next time when we'll be looking at another who's who. Like and subscribe. See ya.